Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the podcast. The name is the Memer Podcast, right?
Yeah,
All right. Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's called
forgot.
Meme
I forgot
Podcast.
for a while. All right. All right. I just pulled up the topics. Uh, let's start off with this is a very obvious topic. Area 51. How do you guys feel about Area
Oh,
51?
well, I mean, look at it this way, okay? Some guy made it as a joke, and then, a couple weeks later, you have over 1 million people wanting to go. So, the dude's actually kind of worried about it, because,
Well, I would be too.
the FBI is all over this stuff, actually worried that people are to come into this private military base.
I got something about it.
All right.
Supposedly, someone that lives near that area seen a train going by, and it had like 40 tanks on it.
Oh yeah,
What?
they had to do a briefing for it, like a
Oh
security
my
brief, just in
God.
case there was a breach of the base.
Well,
Uh,
the hot.
well, someone did. Someone actually went over there and just kinda, like.
Well, I'm
And
not
then also,
surprised by that.
Keanu Reeves got a ton of people into it as a joke.
Well, yeah, but the whole thing is a joke, and I think it's hilarious. But it's like that actually is really worrying because that guy could. I don't know. I think personally I would feel responsible if those people were to go and get shot.
Well, the hotels in Nevada are actually also sold out. Like the rooms are booked to people actually going,
Yeah,
paying
which
for
is
this
like,
stuff too.
well, yeah, I don't know
So
about that. Well, they
you
set up
don't
a. Wait, go ahead.
you don't know because it's over 2 million people now interested in it,
Yeah,
and there's gonna be a percentage of people that will actually go.
yeah. Well, they apparently there's like a music festival and like things like outside of it in the desert, I guess.
Yeah, I know they're trying to make money off it.
Yeah, that's kind of like, well, I don't know about that. That's very dangerous. It's just, well, yeah, I don't know how I feel about
It's
that.
I don't know how it's gonna be when the day actually comes.
I hope
What
people
will
don't.
It's
happen.
I hope people don't actually storm that because that's like, okay, it's really funny to think about it, but I know there are a lot of idiots on the internet and they will do it.
They
no,
probably
why?
will. I mean,
What's the actual date for this?
September 20th.
September 20th.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very small base in the middle of nowhere, but they do I don't know what's gonna happen if shooting does occur. I don't think there's gonna be any altercation
Well, we went
unless
to
some
that
people get
concert.
stupid.
Yeah, we went to that concert. There was only 10,000 people there. Imagine, uh, like 200,000 people.
Yeah,
There would be no way for the military, especially, to control all that. And they're not going to go and kill 200,000 civilians. You know what I mean?
Well,
yeah, I get what you mean.
definitely if they're storming with violence, they're definitely gonna open
Well,
fire.
yeah, they probably will, but
They'll give a warning, and the people will probably be too wild, and then they're just all the fucking. They're gonna use heavy art. Like, no shit. Because that's the only
probably.
way they could control that.
It's
Yeah, but that's 200,000 people if you think about it. There's no, and there's no way to pacify 200,000 people.
no way.
But,
There's no. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, it's just, well, that's why they had that
but
briefing.
the only good thing about it would be to control fucking. I mean, I wouldn't really control it, but it would bring down the population a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, yeah, I don't,
That's
That's the only.
I
that's
don't,
kind of messed up.
I don't know if that's the thing that we should be doing, but all right.
I mean, the thing is people think aliens blah 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 are gonna be in there. We don't know what's in there. It could just be a regular military base just in the middle of Nevada.
Yeah, there's no way to really gauge that though.
And I can kind of see why the government's taking this serious because they don't want people to get into this stuff. They're not allowed to see it.
Yeah, that's a
I don't even think
federal offense,
I don't
especially.
even think most guards are even allowed to see that stuff either. So
Well,
I mean, they just
probably
kind of
well,
guard the area.
well, yeah, it is. It's supreme. It's just,
It's
yeah. They have.
it's I think it's most of a joke. I don't think a million people are gonna come to Nevada to get to
Oh
Area
yeah,
51.
yeah. I think just maybe like a few thousand
There's
people are fucking
yeah, there's
stupid
gonna be
and they're
some
going
people.
to go.
Yeah, I mean it's surprising because it hasn't died out yet. Like people are still talking about this weeks later.
It probably won't
No,
die
it
out.
grew. It actually grew. Like
It's
fucking
growing fast.
the biggest news things are fucking on top of it too, and they're showing
Exactly.
actual fest grounds and shit. So people are definitely gonna go no matter what. They might not storm, but it's gonna be like it's turning into like a music festival.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
It's gonna be kind of like hippies and shit.
they're gonna gain a lot of money from this, but I don't know. I mean,
Absolutely. They're going to
whatever
monopolize
comes,
off of this.
you know, we don't really can't really say anything until the September 20th comes, and what happens, you know, it's gonna be a big day for a lot of for
Yeah,
everyone.
it's worrying. It does worry me because it's gonna be a lot of
a traumatic
civilians.
day. We don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think the guards. They probably will tell the guards not to shoot at the civilians since you know, unless the people start like attacking.
Most
'Cause,
people
you know,
have common sense, and if they're getting guns pointed at them, they're gonna back off.
they'll probably fire a few warning shots. You know, they have snipers stationed around the area too.
Exactly.
No, it might be like fucking tear gas and water cannons.
That could be a lot of it too. Yeah,
Yeah,
crowd
that
riot
would-
control. Yeah.
Like what
All
they
right.
had in Paris.
Do you want to move on to the next topic, or you want to keep talking about Area 51?
I mean, we
I think we
can.
covered most of it.
We did. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
covered
covered
most
most
of
of
it. All right. So the next topic. Speaking of dangerous, let's go on to North Korea.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is
Outrage.
a bad topic. I don't know. I thought that would be funny to talk about though. It's just like, well, since Area 51 is very secretive, so is North Korea. Obviously, you know they're.
It's. I mean, you think about it this way. I mean, North Korea like a year ago, we were about to go full scale on these dudes.
And then we're trying to
And
be
then, like-
buddy buddy with them. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't think it's a good
it's-
idea.
I would
It's
prefer to be,
suspicious.
like, alright, if another world war comes, would you want to be on allies with North Korea or fucking India?
North Korea.
I mean, yeah,
Exactly,
India's
like,
barely a
being
big
buddy
country
buddy
compared to
is
North
probably the
Korea.
smartest thing to do,
Well,
right?
well, military-wise, India has an insane population, but military-wise,
But
North Korea
they're-
surpasses them.
No,
They're
but
Uh,
they're like they don't have the money for it. They can't afford all this high gear. No.
yeah.
If you see like a ton of ground troops marching at you with fucking cheap ass AKs, you just fucking send a missile. You're not gonna fucking go out there with men.
Yeah,
You wanna-
it's
You
just
would want to
Exactly.
save as many lives as possible on your side,
and it
I
all.
mean,
I think it all comes down to infrastructure. The infrastructure of the United
Yeah.
States obviously is a lot better than the infrastructure of India, considering we have a lower population and most people.
I mean,
Our economy is pretty good. I get. Well, that's not really good, but it's fine. It's modern.
it's fine right now.
We have a modern economy, but North Korea surpasses us in that mostly because they have an internal system. We have an external system, kind of. Like
I mean-
we rely on other countries as well as our own. They rely on themselves, and they're actually
Yeah.
doing pretty good. Like that's
I think our government is sorry. I think our government's kind of smart in this because you know we're trying to make allies with these big, powerful countries. So in case we do have another war, at least we'll have more allies, more powerful allies to fight with us,
but
and more trade exports makes our economy better in a way.
yeah, at the same time, he's trying to kind of ease us out of the European Union, and with that, it's just that's basically us leaving our protection. That's our allies, you know.
Yeah.
We have a lot more allies than they do, and it's just yeah, North Korea is a very powerful country, but let's say it's just North Korea, maybe Russia. After, Great Britain, us, all those people in the Union. I think Japan is part of the Union too, the European Union,
Hmm.
yeah.
and their military is actually like really good. China too, but I think China is more.
China's neutral.
Yeah, China is more because they're trading. We trade with China. Well,
they're a
well,
powerful
right
country,
now
too.
Donald Trump's trying to screw us on that, so that's not very good. But
Yeah.
I
I thought
don't
that
know.
would be fixed by now. But I don't
he's
think it
trying
is.
to go. He's trying to convert us to an internal system, which is essentially
It's not gonna
that's
work.
gonna screw us. It's especially since we have a democracy, it's not gonna work.
And,
No, no way.
I guarantee you got influenced by Korea from that.
I bet
Which
that's what
did
it
screw them
was.
Originally, it just screwed them over.
Well, yeah, because they came from a, well, I guess it was still kind of a what's it called, dictatorship. It was still technically a dictatorship. All of Korea was, But since they split off to North Korea, more of South Korea became a democracy, kind of, and North Korea is still a dictatorship. But
I mean, I don't predict that there'll be any altercations with North Korea for a while, since Donald Trump's basically acting like he's best friends with them for
which
the
is
time being.
not very good, but yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
I think fucking with them in the first place wasn't a good move, but who am I? I don't
exactly.
know much. That's the thing. We're kind of left in the dark about a lot of it, so we don't really know exactly all what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like it's kind of scary to think about it, at the time, because there was like there was a certainty that there might be another like war and stuff going on. We don't really want that at the moment, since at the time we were dealing with a lot of stuff.
And it's especially in the year that it is, in that we're young. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and like
if
young,
if we do have another war, they're gonna throw us in there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Since we're almost the age of 18, and then it seems like altercations with countries in the U.S. have been rising. So
yeah, so that's what it's like. Well, they might start up the
If it comes
draft
to
again.
war, dude, I'm fucking hiding a hole.
I'm going to Canada. Screw that. Yeah.
Kinda like a
I'm
little
into
hole.
a nuclear war.
Yeah,
I know.
it's
I might
just.
actually just move to Canada.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, we can go to Canada.
Yeah, just move to Canada.
That's far enough to where some nukes won't reach Canada, because North Korea wouldn't want to like have some radiation hit Canada, because then that would just be another enemy.
Yeah, that would piss them off too, and then it would piss off
Yeah.
all of the European Union, and then we'd start
Canada
World War
does their
III.
shit together, so that would be a really good place to
Yeah.
if a war comes.
All right, you want to move on to the next topic? It sounds like a good
Yeah,
idea.
let's move around to the next
Before
topic.
before that, North Korea, it just weirds me out. You know what else weirds me out? New music weirds me out. A lot of weird stuff.
Speaking of new music, Billie Eilish, very big new star, kind of rising.
Yeah, some of her music's good. I don't know.
Some of her music is good. It's just like the
The
way
video.
some people like treat her. Like, it's weird. Like how some people like, it's just weird in general.
She's a 17-year-old girl, and she's got like 30-year-old men perving on her, kind of.
Exactly. I mean, it's like, it's a new genre of music. Music has been changing a lot. Some bad, like, mumble rappers.
It always will. But you think about this. Ever since, let's say, our grandparents, our parents, they grew up with different music than us, and they see music changing. And
Definitely.
We like some of their music, like some people like.
Well, yeah, I like a lot of older music, but
I'm in the classic rock and fucking, I don't know.
I like classic rock, metal, old country, not
Yeah,
new
old
country.
country.
New country. Let me say something about new country. New country isn't country. It's not. It's
No.
not country music. It's just BS. It's
weird.
like
New country.
rap.
It's the same thing. Beer, lady, girl.
You know what though? They Lil Nas X, Old Town Road, that was considered country music. They put that on the country top hits.
Okay, speaking of Little Nas X, the dude, he's pretty talented. He's talented at what he does, but he just keeps recreating the same Old Town Road thing with different versions, and it's
Yeah, he
just getting
literally
old.
made like 4 remixes of it.
I know he made an Area 51, and he
Yeah,
made
but
like
you think
others.
about it. You think about it. He milked the cow, and he's still milking it,
Well,
and it's not dry yet.
You know how much money he made on that?
People are
made a
still.
lot.
He's still monopolizing on it, and people are still interested in it. He's milking the money cow, and it's not dry yet.
It'll die probably in a few months.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Well, he made a new.
He can milk this song forever.
He made a new song called Panini. It's
What?
yeah, it's actually like not that bad.
What's it about?
I don't even know. It's super weird. It's not a bad one though. It's not a bad song. It's just like-
Okay, I don't know if he'll be able to ever top Old Town Road, since it was just such a meme at the point, because it was a weird song, and it just got all over the internet. I don't know if he'll be able to top that. I don't know if he'll be able to milk a song like that ever, since Little Nas was never really that big before Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Filthy Frank, he wasn't that popular.
Oh my
but he came out
God.
with one hit, and
Bro.
Oh,
we
and
have
then
to talk about that.
Joji, dude. Joji.
Jeffrey, you remember Remember whenever we were little and like we started watching Filthy Frank, like whenever he was like at his peak.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was before. It was a
When he
little
was-
bit. It was a little bit before his peak, where he wasn't
It was
that
like
popular.
2013.
Yeah, we were
2013.
watching. We were watching Filthy Frank practically since the start.
I think okay. The thing is, you cannot. There's not. You can't create a channel like Filthy Frank anymore.
No,
Due to, like the new
you
YouTube
won't make money.
algorithm. There's
You won't
no
make
way.
money off of it. There's no
You
way to
can't.
get ad rev.
And I'll miss Filthy Frank, but I can kind of see why he moved on with his life. You knew he couldn't do this.
But you know
anymore.
what? He took something that he did as a meme, and he made it a.
Create the music.
He created music, and it's good music, and he gets a
Now
lot.
he's
He
one of
gets
the
paid a lot more.
biggest-
One of the biggest stars. Yep. And that's insane, because he was one of the biggest guys on YouTube.
Exactly.
But he's got that energy, and he's got the
Well, you see-
ambition.
Well, like I don't know, like because people like Max Mofo's starting to get relevant again too.
Well, that's what
And
the
mean-
Cold Ones podcast. Anything for views.
Yeah, it's just their dynamic is just really good.
It is really good.
Their
Their synergy is just awesome. It really is.
And, I don't think I mean iDubbbz doesn't post as much as he used to because iDubbbz was big like 2016. That
Well,
was like,
that
his
was
peak.
because that was because he was kind of doing what Filthy Frank was doing, but he did it in an original way.
And the content cop was one of the
Content Cop was
biggest.
hilarious, but he doesn't do that
One of the
anymore.
biggest things.
What he does is save the squirrels videos that I don't want to watch. You know what I mean? I stopped watching him because
Well,
of that.
I mean, I stopped watching iDubbbz because when I got older, I just kind of find it like, you just kind
Alright,
of like,
But
you know.
his posting, if he posted more, not worrying about his views, like, but not, he should still listen to people and not get these bad like ideas for videos. He should go back to like more fan mail openings because he has boxes. He
What-
got a ton of.
When he did the fan mail unboxings, that's what I was interested in. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was
funny. You know,
good.
people are gonna
Well,
send him a
it's like-
glitter bomb and a
Isn't
dildo.
he-
You know what I mean?
isn't his girlfriend like a model or a cam girl or something?
I don't even remember.
Like, Cause like, I don't know. Cause like, there's also like Merc Music when Merc Music was big too. Remember him? And then like
I still
when
watch his
his
videos. Yeah, but what
well,
was?
he mean,
Well, his girlfriend
thing
was
is,
a
like,
big part of it, but now
Ye-
they're married
yeah.
now, and I actually like never hear from her in his videos anymore.
the thing is like, okay, people really on YouTube do not like change. Okay, no one really liked Merc Music's girlfriend, because he had to push the fact that he had a girlfriend, a fiance.
Yeah, every video she was
His
in, it
content-
was like, oh.
His content got boring. His content was honestly, I could not watch it.
We'll go back
know,
and
I'm
watch
happy
his
I'm-
new videos. He actually did a few days
Yeah, I
ago.
He does. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he got a wife. I don't really mind that he had a girlfriend. The content changed. I don't know why. I guess he thought he had to change it.
But it's
'cause
back
of-
now.
Since he was getting married. I love Rent Music. I'm happy he had a wife now. At least he's changing his life. At least he's getting relevant again.
I've been watching Merc Music since maybe almost a year after he started YouTube. Well, not like started YouTube. I mean, started Merc Music like when he was doing gaming, because he started with guitar videos in like 2012 or something like that. But I started watching him in maybe 2015.
We alternated from new music to Merc Music.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I mean, just weird. It's content.
What was this man to dubstep? I want to get back on the music topic fully and stop going into YouTube.
Oh,
I wanna get
dubstep.
back to, like,
Yeah.
Dubstep.
Dubstep.
Oh my god.
when
Sorry,
did dubstep end?
dubstep didn't end.
It's get
Marshmallow is like probably the only big one I think at the moment. Like I remember when what was that guy's name?
Skrillex.
Like Skrillex was big, and now you don't hear. No one talks about Skrillex anymore.
Yeah, everybody
almost
talks about
like-
Marshmallow.
Okay, I can kind of. Well, I like Marshmallow is different from dubstep people because he actually makes music, like actual words and stuff. I think people kind of got tired of the dubstep because it was just the beat. People like words to music.
Yeah.
They don't like just the beat, the same old beat over and over. Just kind of got boring and it kind of got irrelevant because rap's been taking the charge for a couple years, and now this new what Billie Eilish is doing is probably gonna start popularity because people want to get on that cash cow. It's just gonna. I don't know if I know if dubstep ever makes a return, it'd be surprising.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Remember Deadmau5? He was
Oh
super
yeah, I remember.
popular. Yeah, for a
Super
long
popular.
time. And
I
he
love to
he
watch
dominate. Yeah,
Deadmau5.
he dominated the dubstep genre. You know.
And now you don't hear from him.
Yeah, you don't. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like he's just living a low key life. All right, you know
I
what?
feel like
What's going? Okay, I'm gonna bring it back to Marshmello real quick. So with Marshmello especially, you know how he did the collaboration with the next topic, Fortnite.
yeah.
Let's
Okay.
let's go on to Fortnite now.
The
Actually,
thing is, okay. What I've always okay. The thing I've seen with some, like these people get big in YouTube, but if like companies do not like this person because they're inappropriate, they will not promote them, and those people will eventually downgrade in views.
we'll see.
Marshmello, eventually the reason he has really good music, but these companies start promoting his music, and he got big.
What you see with well, what that has to do with that with companies not liking the creators is, let's say somebody well, they had a Fortnite YouTuber, but I guess he was like pretty inappropriate, I guess. But he had a sponsorship deal, and they literally were just like, no, we can't accept that video. So he made another one. They wouldn't accept that video either, so he just cut the sponsorship off. Like really?
It's
Like
it's
they're gonna screw him over that bad because they don't like his video and they don't like him.
it's kind of weird though, because Epic Games also has made Gears of War.
Yeah, and that's a it's a really good game, but it's just not something for kids, I guess.
It's just like okay, Fortnite, it's not as popular as it used to be. It's still a popular game, but it's not number one like it used to be. It's not the top thing you see on YouTube every day.
Well, I feel like Apex Legends is kind of dominating, especially because there was always this thing where it was like, oh, Apex Legends will never take over Fortnite. Well, look what's happening right now.
Exactly.
It's just yeah.
Well,
But
We'll save that
I
because
I feel
that's
like
the
they're
next
almost
topic.
even because
what were you saying, Michael?
Yeah, go ahead.
you see I think Apex and Fortnite are almost even like next. Because you see more Fortnite videos than Apex videos because there's more YouTubers on like Fortnite. But if you, I don't know. Apex is
Go to
like
streaming. Go to Twitch. You know what they're streaming
yeah
there?
Twitch, but I mean I'm talking about YouTube. But definitely Twitch.
YouTube wise, yeah, there's a lot of Fortnite content creators, but there's way too many. That's the thing. There's not that many Apex Legends, or even battle royale genre YouTubers, in general. See, I see that Punch Kid. Have you ever seen that guy?
No,
No,
I've not seen
he
him.
makes funny edits of like Apex Legends. Like he does games like they're really cool. Like he has really cool shots and really cool plays, but he makes them
I think
funny
you
and he
showed
makes
me
them
a video, and
entertaining.
it was like it had a lot of like.
Oh, the PUBG one? That was like
pretty
that was Palulu, man. Yeah, that guy. He also does
no,
Apex
not
Legends.
Palulu, man. You showed me a
Oh,
video.
that
With
Punch Kid.
that.
Yeah, it's
Punch
funny.
Kid.
It's really funny. That's what I like
It
watching.
was
Okay. Like I've noticed, like like young kids may be most of like people that play video games, but it's mostly the older kids that buy those games and stuff, and then the thing about you, and then those games get big. But it's also has to do really with YouTubers as a whole, because YouTubers, they have a whole fan base. People like Shroud started playing this game and it got big.
Well, Shroud. I feel like Shroud was kind of the harbinger of the rise of Apex Legends and the
Yeah,
fall of Fortnite.
it's just different from like usual battle royales. It's not like
Well,
oh, you
we
find guns.
converted Deontay because Deontay was playing Fortnite literally every day, constantly. That was the only game he played. We got him to
yeah.
play Apex Legends, and he loves it. He won't play Fortnite.
He's constantly on Apex. Like he's on it from like he takes a break from like 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Then he goes from 8 o'clock all the way to 5 o'clock playing that game.
Well, me and him were up until about 7 in the morning. Like this morning, we were up until 7 playing Apex.
Yeah.
He's level 30 now, and he got it 2 days ago.
God.
Yeah, he's been
Oh,
grinding
God.
like big time. That's the only game he plays, and he plays it all the time because he doesn't have a job anymore. He doesn't really do anything else. It's like, well,
It's just it's an addicting game.
it really is. Like I love it. I really do.
What's the next topic?
Next topic, next topic after Fortnite is Apex Legends, but we already talked a lot about that. So let's go
So,
over to Minecraft.
oh,
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
The
The,
number
the
one
original. Yeah, guess what? The original battle royale. We got a theme going here. We got 3 battle royales in a
Okay.
row: Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Minecraft.
Minecraft
Let me-
is a good game.
I can
You
put
know.
my headset. I'm playing.
Even, people are like, oh, just because it's popularized doesn't make it a good game. The actual gameplay of Minecraft, even it's fun. I like it even better when you're playing with friends.
Oh,
You're
I
just
love
having a good
Minecraft.
time.
Yeah.
The thing about Minecraft that's different from games is that you can do whatever you want. There's no quests to do. There's no like, oh, you have to do this. You make your own stuff. You make your own ideas. And it's a really fun game.
If you want to build a big old cock in the middle of your world, you can do it.
Exactly.
It's great.
I don't know. I hope it does not die out. I'm praying it doesn't die out. But it's like with every video game, it's gonna get less popular.
Eventually,
But Minecraft,
we'll see.
mean,
It had that
Minecraft-
dip for a long time. A lot of people were just like
Mhm.
uninterested, and then it made a huge comeback, and now everybody's playing it, everybody's streaming it. Call Me Carson, especially, he was a big part of
Yeah.
bringing it back. All
He
all
was
his
a big
friends.
part,
He was a
because him
big
and his
part, yeah.
friends brought it back to where the YouTubers got into it, and then the YouTubers like PewDiePie, for example, took all the credit for bringing it back.
Well, yeah, of course he did. He hopped on the bandwagon late, and he still gets credit for it because he's the biggest YouTuber.
well, yeah. I mean,
But yeah,
I like PewDiePie.
it's funny because he can't stream on Twitch anymore. You guys remember the bridge, right?
Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah, let's
Well, I mean,
not say what
PewDiePie-
he said.
PewDiePie doesn't necessarily say that he takes the credit. He still he doesn't. He knows he hopped on the bandwagon.
But he
late,
acts like it.
Well, I mean, we look at it this way. It's mostly his people that watch him that that's that reason they got into Minecraft because of PewDiePie. They start watching him.
Well, you know how he got
I
got the sponsorship from D Live and he streams on there now. He
I
is
do.
the only person streaming on there.
Seriously?
Yeah, nobody else streams on D Live. Because it has a bad format. I actually checked it out. The format's not right. I prefer Twitch any day.
I mean, I like PewDiePie. If he starts taking the credit, then that'd be a little scummy. I hope he doesn't. I feel like Felix would not do that since he's a good guy.
Yeah.
It's just people like when they talk about Call Me Carson was he's played Minecraft before it was popular.
Yeah,
Again,
it's just
I played Minecraft before it was popular again.
well, yeah, me and you both. But it was back in what, 2008, 2009?
Yeah, I played Minecraft.
We were
since-
in kindergarten, first grade. I remember that. That was crazy. Yeah,
I don't necessarily think Felix is taking credit for it. I just think that he hopped on the bandwagon late, but he's still getting a lot of views.
we were playing the alpha, weren't we?
It's yeah. It's surprising though because he didn't. He was just gonna do this for like a gaming week. He didn't. I don't think originally he was just gonna do it because people said it was family requested, and now he posts a lot of Minecraft.
We
content.
post a lot of Minecraft, and
He enjoys the game.
yeah, genuinely. And even before, he had a roots of Minecraft. He played Minecraft a long time ago.
He didn't really want to play. He's like, I don't want to play Minecraft, and then he started playing. He's like, I generally enjoy this game.
Well,
It's a fun
yeah.
game.
Well, most of it was just suggestions by his fans. Hey, you should play Minecraft, and I guess he just wasn't enjoying it because it was a suggestion from his fans. But I think because he saw it as being, really popular, he decided, hey, I'm gonna hop on this. You know what I
It'd be
mean?
engaging.
Yeah, it is. It really
I mean,
was.
I've watched. I haven't watched his whole series yet, but you watch his episodes. It's engaging because
I refused to. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know. I might. But again,
It's
I'm kind of ignorant to that because I don't like hopping on bandwagons about things like that. I just like watching YouTubers I enjoy.
It's the whole entirety of YouTube. It's how YouTube is. We hop on the bandwagons. We talk about it. I mean, we're talking about it right now. So
We're kind of hopping on the bandwagon as we
we're
speak.
being,
Yeah, I'm being
This no-
I'm being ignorant about it. It's just I don't
to
really,
any of you thinking we're sending hate towards PewDiePie or not, we're just talking about the
No,
whole bandwagon thing.
I enjoy
We like
PewDiePie. I
Felix.
just don't like him hopping on the bandwagon of Minecraft.
I mean, I
like
hope.
people taking credit for things that people that really need that credit.
Well, it would boost
Exactly.
them. Yeah,
Yeah, like
he doesn't need a
mean,
boost. He's the top person.
It's kind of crappy though how like some channels that like said, oh, I didn't like Minecraft, did not enjoy Minecraft at all, towards the end are now playing it again.
Well, they're
'Cause it's the
playing it
bandwagon.
because it's a
Like,
bandwagon.
okay.
Yeah.
Scott is Minecraft. Scott is Minecraft.
Oh God, I don't
He
even
did
want to
not wanna
talk.
play
Ah man, I hate
didn't
him.
want. He didn't. I mean, I just.
I used to watch his videos all the time. Literally, the
I
background
know,
of
I
my
loved it.
remember my little crappy laptop that I used to have, that little HP. Background of that was literally Scottish Minecraft background. It had butter on it.
Exactly. I loved watching.
I
it. And
loved
then, you know,
Scottish Minecraft,
he
and then
went to the he went to the net nobody thing phase.
and it
I'm like, oh,
ruined
he's
it
trying to wreck
ruined
career.
his career. But now he's trying to bring it
'Cause
back with
he-
Scottish
'cause he
Minecraft, and it's
stopped.
just not
He
working.
stopped posting.
Yeah, it's just not working.
You know, he's a dad now, but like, I don't. I think he should post different content.
Well, it's not the fact that he's getting old. It's the fact that, well, he dropped it for so long, and he's just not. He's not the same
Exactly.
as he was.
I'm gonna explain. Back to like, Fortnite topic. Right now, I'm playing it. It's like,
Because he's a tryhard.
they've been top of like bug fixes, but if you look back at Apex, you see they've been kind of slacking on that.
Well, with the updates thing, there's not really much to change, especially since the new season came
It's
out.
a big
It's just,
game.
yeah, it's a lot harder to do updates like that. All right, but you know what?
Um,
I'm gonna bring it back to Minecraft real quick. The simplicity of Minecraft and the blockiness of it, I love it, and that's what really,
Exactly.
you know, that's just, it's so simple. You really get into it. You can teach somebody how to play Minecraft in like 5 minutes. But you know what?
Exactly.
The blockiness of it, I relate that to you guys, everybody knows Roblox. That's the next topic, Roblox. Everybody loves Roblox, dude. We've been playing Roblox since what, 2010, 2011.
I think about 2013 actually. We
Actually,
started.
no. When did I make my account?
2012.
I think I made my account in 2012.
I feel like
No, you made your account. I think you made your account
Roblox is more
2013.
realistic, like,
You
view,
think
kinda
so?
like-
Let me see.
I've always liked Roblox because it's not one game. It's many.
It's
games,
many
you know?
games. That's why I
It
love
was
it.
It was better back then. It was
Definitely.
way
Yeah,
better back
they
then.
kind of screwed it.
Because then it's like, oh yeah, demographics, young children, and it just the game's downgraded because you're like, okay, this is, you know, young children, you know, they don't really have an, you know, they don't really have critiques for games, you know, it's just like, oh, we can play, it's fun, it's Fortnite, or it's something we can build, it's fun, yeah, and they're gonna make a lot of money off that, you know, and
Yeah.
that's where, you know, it's just kind of scummy in a way, you know, some developers, you know, there's some good games on Roblox that took a lot of time.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I did join 2013. I joined February 25th, 2013. I've had my account for over 6 years. So I was like,
Yeah.
we were
Well,
9 and 10, right? I was 9 then.
Yeah.
I can't say much about Roblox. I never really grew up with like good internet, good enough to play those games. But if I would have, because I played it on my phone once, and it was kind of interesting seeing how many like different things you could play with the game.
Well, yeah, it's one platform, but many games,
mean,
and it's made by consumers. It's made by people that are actually playing the games.
If we ever get like a little, you know, little viewer thing, people actually start watching this stuff, we could just do a Roblox stream sometime.
A Roblox stream, dude. Yeah, I promised a Roblox stream one time to Wesley. He got like 15 of his friends to watch my stream.
You know, it's small numbers. We gotta start from the up. You know.
Oh yeah.
Roblox. You know, it's gonna last for a long time. I feel like it is. It's such a engaging website.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, the tick stain still kind of bothers me because you know, it's free currency, and it was for the people that really did not want to pay real money.
Well, that really bothers me because I had like, 100,000.
Well, I mean, RBX offers, you know, that helps a lot, but you have to do quizzes, and it's kind of a painful.
Yeah. All right. So I think this is a good stopping point. You think?
Yeah, we've been recording for about
Half an
40
hour.
minutes, so.
Yeah, half an hour, 40 minutes. All right. Well, that's the end of episode 1 of the podcast. Thank you all for tuning in, and I really appreciate it if you do tune in, and make sure to tell your friends about it. All right. Thank you all for watching.